We're there. Hello. Good morning. Y'all, I've been here ready to go live, and like all hell was breaking loose outside. Uh, everybody, like, I had to get the dog out. I don't know what was going on. Somebody was losing their freaking marbles out there. And so I was like, do I call the cops? I didn't know what to do. Anyways, the good news is they got farther down. The lady seemed to get calmed down, and I am here now. But y'all, it was like a mess for a second. I was like, what in the literal heck is happening? So, good morning. We don't have skincare on. We don't got nothing. We got to do it. We got to power through this because I have 20 minutes and then I need to be headed to the pumpkin patch. Let me not lie. I'm giving myself enough time to grab a coffee at Meridian and something to eat because when I got back home from taking the kids to school, I realized Brooklyn forgot her lunchbox. And so I had warned her if she did that again, I was not taking it to school. However, she had a big science test today. And so she was studying, and she was so stressed about it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take it today because of the whole science test thing. Hey, Caitlin. Hi, friend. All right, look, I got two things. Whoever places $200 orders of makeup or skincare combo today, I have two of these. I have a pink and I have a black. They are big mamas, okay? They are big, you guys. 24, they're both a 24 set. I'm going to give these to two people for free today. I thought that would be more fun. Hey, Shannon, instead of like, thanks for sharing, I'm like, let's give some customers some good stuff today. All right, friends, let me get this orange. Look how cute this is with my camo breeches. Like, what? How cute is this? I had different pants laid out to wear with this. They honestly didn't look good. I was like, I'm not wearing that. It doesn't match. Look how cute this is. I love this. I'm in the medium. We also have the purple one. So I'm launching both of these right about now. Right about now. If I can get on here and get her done. Let me know how y'all's weekend was. We what did we do? Saturday still had a game, a soccer game. He got kind of a bad attitude. He got confused of like I understood that he was confused, but like that was not a good excuse. And so it was a 2 o'clock game. Let me get my skincare on before I do all this. Climate control first. You guys always. Anyways, the Brecklin thing got me behind. That's what I think that's what I was getting at. Let me get my rose. This one's called Rose Water. Get me some lip oil on. And then we're going to go in with our Neotite Eye Serum. It's so nice. Now I have double the skincare. So when I come to the store, all my skincare is here. I love to put that on and just let it soak in. It feels so good. Why would the word camo? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. We got to make our drink. Anyways, Cineserum C, you guys. Brighten and tighten for anti-aging. And this will help. I was telling a friend this week that also helps like our Cine complex is in the Cineplex. You're going to see it like on everything. You'll always see it down there with the trademark. That is what helps your cells turn over quickly. And so, oh no, we don't have microbiome here and I'm out at the store. We're going to be missing that one today. That's okay. We can go one day without the serum. Hopefully it'll come in tomorrow. Y'all, we're waking up. Put that eye illuminator on. Wake up those eyes. Wake them up. I actually got up at like 6:15 and I walked, which let me tell y'all how weird that is. I've walked like when it's almost dark. It was completely pitch dark today. And they were definitely people on their way to work at the prison. So that was a little bit weird. Like there was a lot more traffic than I expected to be down there. So that was funny. Black Corky. I'm gonna get my whole fit on here. All right, here's our daytime moisturizer. So climate control, our Neotite Eye Serum, our daytime moisturizer, and our eye illuminator. I like to get it on and let it set for a second. Let's mix our drink. I got my creatine back in, you guys. Black Corky. What would these corkies be called? I have worn these shoes more than I ever thought I would. But they're black and they just go with everything. All right, we're going to make our drink. I just got water everywhere. I need to do Brecken's trick where she blows it out. All right, we're going to start with some Just a Fling. These shoes are called Just a Fling. That's awkward. How awkward is that? Some collagen. Get us some collagen. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa, I have your message open because I knew if I opened it yesterday, I would forget. So I'm going to look for your bronzer when I get done here. That's your colostrum, you guys. If you have not added this to your subscription, you need to for fall. It's going to help with your immune system. It's got elderberry, echinacea. It's like colostrum on fire. Hi, my other Melissa. Terrible. Oh, no. What's wrong? Why are you in pain? I think I already said hi, Shannon. And my girl Caitlin's here. What's crack-a-lackin'? Gotta get our greens. Yesterday, we took Brett to Oklahoma City to like a soccer tryout thing. I really don't know. Just to, so she could see like other girls that are really good and other boys, like lots of footwork, give her something to work towards. I guess they have a team that plays in the spring, like an Oklahoma one. So that pretty much took up the whole day because we went to church and then straight from church, we went. There's the creatine, you guys. I have been off of it like a week. And the girl was like, gotta get back on that creatine. Gotta get make sure my arms are looking good. I just made a total mess in here. We have Botox coming back to the store like soon. I will be getting it maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Did I put trim in that? I didn't. We forgot the magic potion. It was hiding. And I mean that when I say magic potion. The bus is leaving the school at 9:30, so I want to leave here at 9:30. What a treat. A little extra trim. Y'all, it's delicious. So let me know what y'all did this weekend. Church was really good. It was another one of those sermons that he was like, I don't like to preach. No, I don't like to. This is hard to preach. People don't like this, but it needs to be said. And I felt like, do you ever feel like the devil's trying to get you to skip church? It would have been so easy for us to skip yesterday because we knew we had to leave right after, like grab some breakfast and go to get to the city, to something that was not, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, important. But I felt like the devil was literally trying to get me to skip yesterday because I thought about it multiple times. But we did not. We were late, but we made it. All right, guys, these come in small, medium, large. They are a crop style. So I am in my true size. I'm in the medium. This one's like a neutral color with a mustard and an orange. And then this one is a little bit more springy, but I wanted to go ahead and show it because I didn't want to have it and not show it to you. It's like a pastel blue and a pastel purple. And I know a lot of people right now are really into purple. It's like so freaking cute. So both of these, I just put them live on the website, on the app. You guys, look at the Christmas. You guys asked for Christmas. So here we are. People started rushing in when I said Christmas. So we've got it on a rack. It is not like, I've got it on the app, but it's not on the website. But if you need to snag it now, it is on the app. And y'all, you better snag it because I got online to see if we could restock some, and I don't know that we can. I was like so frustrated. I'm like, how is this already out of stock? What in the world is going on? Look at Ruby just sitting there, y'all. Melissa, what is going on? Why are you in pain? Let's all pray for Melissa that her pain goes away. Do you know, Melissa, my TMJ, I don't have that issue anymore. You and I used to both talk about that. Tinted moisturizer, this is my light to medium. Most of us are going to switch to that. Let me know if you need to get, oops, I need some more, stocked up. I will be glad to make you bundles today, you guys. And 2 people are going to get these 24-piece sets. Anybody purchases, and honestly, if we have more than 2 purchase, I have all kinds of good stuff. I have a facial cleanser I just gave a customer this week because she had a big skincare purchase, and I was like, oh, she needs this cleanser, like the ones that are battery powered that you go in and cleanse your pores. I have all kinds of good, fun stuff. So if you need bundles, let your girl know. Let your girl know. We are. You know what I did yesterday too? By the way, I timed my makeup. Now there was interruptions from the family, so you cannot count it as really a 12-minute. It would be a 10-minute with no disruptions, but. I don't know what day I'm ever gonna have in my life where there is no disruption, so we might as well. There's no reason to pretend that that would really happen. So let's call it a 12-minute. You mamas know we ain't getting those days. I've been looking for this Bella. We're wearing that today. I've been looking for it all week. All right, this is bronze. I love this for contour. It's actually a blush. It is really good for a contour color, bronze color, whatever. You guys that don't like a pink blush, you can just throw this on. But it's a cream and then it goes to a powder. Did my comments stop or did y'all just stop talking? Y'all were like all talking. They all came in at once and then they just stopped. What's going on? What's going on with that? If you need anything, you guys, y'all know you can always message me and I can bundle for you. Or I'm going to put, whoops, that was not it. That was my secret phrase y'all just saw. That when I put that in, it types it. Don't forget, Stacy and I are gone this weekend. Y'all, let me run you through my week. I have such a fun-filled week. What should we do shadow-wise? We're going to go easy. We're going to go super easy. We're going to do exactly what we did yesterday. Mocha Java right on those lids. Super easy, in and out. And then we're going to go in with Mocha Java on the crease just because the transition color does look really good. Everyday colors. Super easy. Y'all, I'm going to pumpkin patch. I don't need full-on glam for the pumpkin patch. I got way too much, but we're blending it out. Look at us. I mean, you could do one and done with that, honestly. Look how good that looks. And you know why you can? Because I'm only blending right there. So it's darker on your eyelid. But y'all know, we don't really do one and done around here. We don't do that even when we are in a hurry like we are today. I'm going to take that Mocha Java. So good. We're just going to put it right here. Just to make sure we've got a good transition. The whole key to making your makeup look good is your transitions and your blending. Transitions and blending. So we're going, it worked out that Steele School and then our cousin's school is also going to pump. Yes, Christina. I almost texted you because I was thinking because Shaylin's going and so Sherry's riding with me. So I'll see you in a minute. I will see you in a minute. Yay, that makes me happy. I mean, I never get to see you. I mean, you're probably like, why'd she just get so excited? But I did get so excited. Oh, man. Steele will be pumped that Ryland's there. Oh, my gosh. He is going to be so excited. For sure. I feel like they don't get to see each other as much now since they're on different baseball teams. And like with the soccer, used to they could play at soccer practice. Now they don't get to do that because Steele's got to practice and Ryland's at his practice. So this will be fun. Yeah, that worked out so good. Sherry texted me yesterday and she was like, is Steele going to pumpkin patch? Which I don't know how she knew. Maybe I said. She was like, Shay's going. Ryland doesn't have Shay, does he? Surely I would know that. All right, now I'm going to take my Pearl Glow, you guys. I am switching into an actual tank top for the pumpkin patch, FYI, y'all. It's hot out there today. It is hot. Look at that little extra glow right there. I don't know when fall's coming, but as soon as it gets here, I'll be complaining. I'll be cold. But for right now, I'm a little bit ready for it. Today, in this moment, I'm ready for it. In this moment. Okay, we're going to do Cinnamon Silk for our blush because we're also going to use this on our lips. I used this yesterday. It was so good. It's one of my favorites. They came out with it in March, and I fell in love. It's what I call a neutral. I know some of you are like, oh, maybe not. That's too dark for a neutral. It is a neutral. It's so good. Yes, they used to spend so much time together. To rough, they're growing up. They're both so busy now. I was going through the schedule. We had to reschedule Steele's game for Saturday because I'm going to be out of town. And so I did not realize that that was our first softball, like scrimmage, too, whatever you want to call that game, scrimmage. So Thursday, the girls scrimmage at like 5:30. Steele has a game at 6:30. And then we have that softball game at 7:30. Uh, I'm not even going to tell Chase until like minutes before. Like, I'm just going to tell him one thing at a time. Oh no, y'all. Where's my black brown eyeliner? Oh, there it is. It's in the wrong spot. Yeah, I figure I'm just going to be like, oh, hey, Breck has a scrimmage. And then when we get there for soccer, when it's almost over, I'll be like, oh, hey, Steele's actually got a game, too. And then when he wonders why Brecklin's changing into a softball outfit, I'm like, oh, yeah. We also have it doesn't stress me out. I kind of like, uh, is it thrive? Is that the right word? Like the chaos, I'm cool with it. It's fine with me. I was watching, y'all played so many softball games this weekend. I thought for sure you'd be done Saturday. And then my phone went off yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, you're playing more? I bet you're kind of tired. Yes, just get in the car, Chase. No, if I told him tonight our plans for the week, because we also have 6 o'clock t-ball, 7:30 softball on Tuesday, and they both have practice today, he would be so overwhelmed. And he would forget. I don't know about y'all's husbands. He literally has said to me last week, like twice, you told me that 2 weeks ago. I'm like, well, that went on my schedule 2 months ago. So, yeah, I probably told you 2 weeks ago. He just thinks I'm a nut. He's like, he cannot keep track. I also have a written calendar at work, though, and I'm a very visual person. So, as long as I write it on my written calendar, I then remember it. That's not called visual. What's that called? Photographic memory. I have a pretty photographic memory. Not like you don't want me if like a murder happened, because I'd probably be nervous. But as far as that stuff goes, I'm really good. Like if I write it down, then I am going to remember it. Y'all, I am not gonna lie to you because I told y'all that I thought God was trying to get me to not go to church on Sunday. I went to tell y'all what we talked about, and my mind went blank. I am sitting here going, "What in the heck did I learn at church on Sunday?" And so I just gotta be honest with y'all. I am drawing a blank. We're gonna blame that on the creatine because I revoked that devil. He is not coming up on me. We're talking about the two brothers and fighting with your brother and how they changed their names, and I didn't know that. It was a Latin first. What the heck did we learn? Is that not crazy? But the brain fog is a real thing, and I know that the creatine helps me with that. Because I used to always say, I'm crazy, I'm forgetting. And now I don't feel like I do that, but I got to get back on it. I ran out. Don't let that happen again. This is Bella, which is what I love to line with, and I couldn't find it. I was telling y'all, like, I got to have Bella to line for neutrals, and then it works out really good for me. Then we're going to put that cinnamon silk in the middle. Who went to Lawton first this weekend? What the heck? We talked about the brothers. We talked about them changing names. Talked about them fighting. Oh my gosh, we talked about the Titanic. I got it. The warnings. I did not know this. Chase has like this is recently something we have talked about. I can't find that cinnamon silk, y'all. Where did it go? Hi Shelly. Good morning. Yes, thriving cast agreed. And don't worry, Sherry's early because she's always early. Crap, I've got her locked out because of the crazy person. She has her own key. We'll see if she can use it to get in. About the warnings. And listen, I was laughing. This is so small. So we're talking about the Titanic, how they got 7 warnings, but the pride in the captain kept him going. And that they were saying, like, even God himself couldn't sink the ship. I don't remember that. Trey says that they said that. We were just talking about that at our house. And then it was literally the sermon this weekend. He did not say that they said that, but he said it was like impossible to ship or to sink. Anyways, I did not know that they got y'all look, that's just Anderson's primer and regular mascara. I told y'all my lashes are so freaking va voom right now that I do not need both mascaras. So there it is without it. But your girl, we're gonna put a little on just for fun. Anyways, I didn't know they got warnings and ignored them. This morning, Brexton said I forgot my Friday folder. And I was like, not a big deal. You don't need it. And then I got home and there was her. I could see you out this window. I'm live. I'm almost done. I got home and her lunch was there. And I was like, that's funny. That was such a small little setting right here. A small little warning. Like if we'd have went back for her Friday folder, which wouldn't have been a big deal, she'd have saw her lunch. You know, weird how that happened. So stop ignoring the warnings. Turn, go the other direction. That's what we learned this weekend. But I'm telling y'all right now, the devil was trying to make me forget that. I was sitting here, like I went to tell y'all, and then I just went blank. All right. I'm putting my powders on, especially because I'm going to be outside today. I want to make sure that I am nice and not protected. What's the word? Where's our translucent? There it is. Not glowy. God, see? Ooh, Kaylee, get back on your creatine, girl. All right, I'm going to go in with the translucent real fast. If you're going to be outside, you guys, use these powders and you won't be getting that. If I didn't, I'd be like oily by 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? Especially since our tinted moisturizer actually has a dewy shit.
Friend,
I thought you were sharing.
I did. I let her in.
Gosh, dang it. There's been, I want to ask you a question, but I'm not going to ask it on live because I didn't tell any. I just like, I'm trying to be appropriate today.
Oh no.
I was going to ask you something funny.
Okay.
About your thing.
About what?
When I texted you, I was going to ask you that again, but then I decided not to. Listen, there was these people out here today. I sat down to go live. I got here and I'm hearing this woman screaming, "Baby, don't do it." Anyways, I never saw them. They finally got down here. I had to go around. Ruby goes to the door, is yelling at them. I get the door locked. I get my car locked. And so I think they were walking here and got scared of Ruby. They went the other direction. I could hear them in the back. I thought they were in the back. And so finally I look out the garage window and see like this other guy looking at them. And so I was holding Ruby and went outside and they were walking down the alley, but I thought they were in our back. Ooh. So you just scared the crap out of me because I've already been scared today.
Well, you had the door locked. I had to unlock it.
Yeah, I locked that door. It was unlocked when I got here, and then I sat down to do my makeup, and they started going nuttier in the hair. She missed you. All right, girls. There's our look today. I don't know why Cheryl's here. She doesn't work on Mondays, but she is.
Well, I dropped off some. I sold 4 hats to.
Oh, she's got your hat.
Kaylin Smith.
Mauve blush is our liner,
and
Bella
she's gonna
cinnamon silk.
And so. I brought Christy some hangers.
Oh, perfect. Are those?
So. I'm taking.
Yeah, but it's not much. It's like a tiny. The hook is together.
Ruby, oh my goodness, did you miss?
Single digits. You're so close.
And I'm taking my mom to Walters.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I had something else to ask you about. Remember this? There's something in my tooth. So there is 2 hooks right here, but it's a tiny hook. If it's too big, Teresa, you can take it somewhere and get it completely restrung. But I don't know where to send you in Oklahoma City. Or what the heck that would cost. All right, friends. Sherry's here. And she doesn't like to be late. And I don't like to be late. So we're rolling. For fit of the day, y'all, pumpkin patch day. I'm actually going to throw a tank top on because it's hotter now. So, no, I answered your question. There's 2 hooks. I showed it to you. 2 hooks. But not, like, they're not much smaller. It doesn't make it much smaller. Unless you said another question I didn't see, but I did see that question. That's the only question I'm seeing. 2 places to hook the choker. Yeah, right here. But they're right together, so it's not gonna make that big of a difference, honestly.